Why do airlines charge much more for tickets purchased at the last minute, while Broadway theaters follow the opposite practice? On Broadway, the way tickets are sold looks almost the opposite of what happens in the airline industry. In New York's Times Square, theater fans can line up at the TKTS booth in the afternoon and grab tickets for many evening shows at half price. By contrast, someone who buys an airline ticket on the day of the flight usually pays much more, sometimes double the normal fare. Why does this happen? For both airlines and theaters, an empty seat at the moment the curtain rises or the plane takes off means lost revenue forever. Their common challenge is to sell as many seats as possible without sacrificing too much money per seat. Airlines figured out long ago that last-minute buyers are often business travelers. These customers care less about price and more about convenience, so airlines keep discounts for those who book far ahead, mostly leisure travelers, while charging full price to late bookers. Broadway theaters, however, face a slightly different dynamic. Wealthier audiences also care less about price, but they almost never wait until the last minute to buy tickets. Discounted tickets at TKTS come with two barriers. First, you have to stand in line, often for an hour or more. Second, the discounted seats are usually for less popular shows. High-income theatergoers generally aren't willing to spend their time that way, and they'd rather pay full price to see the exact show they want. On the other hand, budget-conscious audiences are much more flexible. They're willing to wait in line and are happy to see shows they might not have been able to afford otherwise. So while the hurdles look very different, queues at TKTS versus strict airline pricing rules, both systems serve the same purpose: filling more seats, spreading fixed costs over more customers, and keeping overall revenue higher than it would be otherwise.